Hey, what's up, everybody? In the last video in this series, we went over some prompt engineering to think about how to write a prompt for setting information. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same similar idea. We're going to try to figure out the best way for creating a compelling character. We'll use ChatGPT-4, which I just got access to, and we'll also jump into MidJourney and try to create some visuals that we can use to kind of imagine what this character will look like. So let's jump into ChatGPT-4 and let's get down to business. I'll probably spend 30 minutes here coming up with some cool ideas. Let's see how far we get on this. So let's try you are. So we're going to tell ChatGPT what it's going to be like. So this is called a system level prompt. So we're telling ChatGPT to act as a person or a profession. So we're going to say, you are a great fiction writer. You specialize in science fiction and fantasy. Do you understand? I understand that I am being asked to take on the persona of a great fiction writer specializing in science and please feel free to ask me questions or provide me prompts. I will do my best to respond in an engaging and creative manner. All right, ChatGPT, thank you. I like that. So we're going to tell ChatGPT that we're trying to come up with some cool characters. Come up with some options for a main character. We gotta really think about the audience. Who do we want this? Who are we writing this story for? I'm a 7th and 8th grade teacher, so if I'm gonna write a story, I'm probably gonna write this story for my students. So let's come up with some options for main characters for an audience of middle grade readers. Give me 5 ideas that we can brainstorm on. All right, let's see what ChatGPT spits out. This is ChatGPT-4. This dude's supposed to be like pretty smart. He can pass most graduate level tests, PhD level stuff. Okay, here we go. First one, Lyra, a young woman inventor with a knack for creating extraordinary gadgets from ordinary objects. After discovering a hidden map in her late grandfather's workshop, she sets off on a thrilling adventure to find the lost city filled with advanced technology. Okay, Theo, a timid boy who discovers that he has the ability to communicate with animals. Oh, when his beloved forest is threatened by an evil corporation, he and his newly found animal friends must work together to save their home. Xander, a young sorcerer apprentice struggling to control his magical powers as dark forces rise, he must learn to harness his abilities and bring back balance to the magical world before it's too late. I like that. Xander is my favorite so far. Luna, a girl who is transported into a parallel universe where mythical creatures coexist with humans. She's teamed up with a tyrannical queen. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Kieran, a robot designing resembling a 2-year-old boy who is on a quest to discover his true purpose. Along the way, he befriends a group of misfits kids who helps him learn the importance of friendship and trusts. Okay, you know what? I like Xander, and I also like Lyra. Let's combine them together. Okay, combine 1 and 3 to create a new character. All right, let's meet Ilera, a bright and resourceful young inventor with a secret talent for magic. Hell yeah! Living in a world where technology and sorcery coexist, she enjoys tinkering with gadgets and exploring the mysteries of the arcane. After stumbling upon her late grandfather's hidden journal, determined to continue her grandfather's legacy, Ilera embarks on an adventure to uncover the artifacts which is said to hold the key to balancing the force of magic and technology. Along the way, she must learn to control her burgeoning magical powers and use her inventive skills to navigate the challenges that arise. With the help of new friends and guidance of her grandfather's spirit, Ilera sets out to change the world and prove that even the most unlikely heroes can make a difference. Bro, we already got our 2 main characters. One of them is going to be Ilera. I'm about to change her name. But the second character is going to be the spirit of her grandfather in like this AI. So let's go ahead and tell ChatGPT. Let's give it a compliment. Love this. Okay. Let's make some changes. Let's have an AI construct take on the personality of her grandfather, describe what this arcane machine will look like, and how it interacts with the world around it. While that's loading, I'm gonna go ahead and get Discord going, because our Discord is where we can load up our MidJourney. I'm already loving this. The arcane, the machine, affectionately nicknamed Archie. Oh my God, Archie is one of a kind construct imbued with both the essence of her late grandfather and the intricacies of the magical technology of engineering. Archie stands about 4 feet tall, with the outer shell of brass and copper adorned with. Oh my God, I love it. I was imagining this Archie wasn't a 4 feet tall, a robot. But I was imagining like a floating spirit fairy or like a little orb or something like that. But I like this. Let's see where this is going. Archie stands about 4 feet tall with the outer shell of a brass and copper adorned with intricate engravings of runes and gears. Its eyes glow with the soft warm light that flickers in the candle's flame, giving the construct a wise and gentle demeanor, just like Grandpa. I love it. Archie's body is composed of various compartments that house an assortment of magical and mechanical tools. You know what? That's actually cool. It's a tool belt, but it's like in a robot. Various magical and mechanical tools, allowing it to assist in Lara in many inventive magical endeavors with multiple retractable limbs and appendages. Artis is highly adaptable, able to transform and reconfigure itself to various tasks such as levitation, energy manipulation, even serving as a source of light or heat when needed. Archie communicates through a combination of telepathic messages and a series of clicks, whirls, and mechanical chimes, making it easy for a ladder to understand its thoughts and intentions. The construct is... This is wonderful. What a wonderful story. The construct is imbued with her grandfather's wisdom, kindness, and sense of humor, often offering sage advice and or sharing amusing anecdotes from its creators. I think we can make this really touching and heartwarming, don't you? Yeah, maybe Archie is like a love letter for his favorite granddaughter. Let's come up with a backstory for Archie. Archie was a love letter that Grandpa designed and built specifically for his favorite granddaughter because he saw a lot of himself in her. And let's not go by far and talk about if Grandpa has died or not. Maybe we're trying to find Grandpa. Maybe Grandpa is the mission. That might be cool. I'm gonna jump into my MidJourney server. All right, and let's start putting in some of these ideas. I'm just gonna like literally copy and paste this into our Discord here. Let's see what we get. All right. Archie's origin story begins when Elara's grandfather, Master Sorcerer Eldrick, recognized the unique combination of inventiveness and magical talent in his young granddaughter. He saw her potential to unite and harmonize the world's magic and technology, a goal he had pursued throughout his life. However, he knew his time was running out, and he wanted to ensure Elara would be guided and protected even after he was gone. This as a testament of his love and faith. This is cool. Elara's abilities, Eldrick set out to create an arcane machine. It would not only serve as a guardian, but also a mentor that can pass on his wisdom and knowledge to his cherished granddaughter. He spent countless hours researching, designing, and constructing Archie to ensure that every detail was perfect. He combined the most advanced mechanical engineering with the intricate magical enhancements, imbuing the construct with his own essence to create a sentient being that would truly understand Elara. I'm going to stop this here, and then let's jump into our Discord server and look at what Archie looks like. Ooh, okay. Definitely not what I was thinking about. Imagining a arcane device, arcane robot that is also a toolbox. Kind of. Yeah, let's see what this is. I'm gonna have to take this to, let's come over here and come up with a description for Archie here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into my description of Archie, and we're only going to take the good stuff. The arcane machinery Archie is a one-of-a-kind construct. It's a construct imbued with... It's a construct imbued with magical technology and engineering. I like that. So that'll be one prompt. We'll give it a weight of 1. So with MidJourney, what you want to do is MidJourney 5 is interesting because what it does, it like, you have to be very descriptive in what you want it to do, and it's not like it doesn't do random chances as much. There is ways to make it do random chances, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. But usually what you want to do is you want to have like very concrete ideas like this, and then put 2 semicolons, which will create a weight, and then you can write another thing. And so if you have like 4 different prompts and ideas, and you give it equal weights, they'll blend those ideas together. Archie's body is composed of various components. Okay, this is a good one. This is kind of like the physical description. That's exactly what you want. Let's add this, and we want to write, we'll say 600. All right, something like this. Okay, this is a little better, but I'm thinking more like this. Yeah, but it doesn't feel arcane enough. I want it to feel like the picture that I have is from the movie Arcane. That's it, Arcane? I don't know. League of Legends just made it. So let's come over here. Let's go imagine. Let's put this prompt in here. Looks like the stylized thing is showing up, so that's good. And usually, yeah, let's just do that. Is there anything else that we want? No, let's just try this, see how good this is. All right, in the meantime, let's go to our ChatGPT, and then let's come up with a little bit of story and background about, write a short story of Ilara discovering Archie's secret lab, finding and bonding with, and magically bonding with Archie. All right, while that's going, let's jump back into here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this one looks crazy. Not what we're thinking about here. I think we have to put a little bit more weight on the first idea. So let's try it again. We're gonna reduce the stylization to 500. Let's do 400. And let's increase the weight of the first thing to a 3. Come over here. All right. In the quiet town of Etherfall, nestled between the dense forest and towering mountains, Ilara had always felt the call for adventure. Her days were spent tinkering with gadgets and practicing her burgeoning magical skill, each new discovery sparking her curiosity and filling her dreams. Together, they would embark on the journey to fulfill Eldrick's vision and bring balance to the world's magic and technology. Through their unbreakable bond, Ilara would unlock the potential within herself to carry on her grandfather's legacy, forever guided by the wisdom and love of the arcane machine. You know what? We should create kind of like lore now. I think some of the lore behind this prompt right here made me think about the idea that maybe magic users and technology users stand on opposite ends of the spectrum, right? The opposite ends of society. So maybe there's like a magical society and they're in conflict with the technological society, and there's never been a time where magic and technology can work together. But maybe that's what Eldrick's vision was, that he wanted to combine these forces together, science and magic together, to make a better world. But he was never able to do it, but he then realized that maybe his granddaughter, Ilara, might be able to do it. All right, I think this might be a good place to leave this story. In the next episode, I'll show you guys a little bit of where we're taking Archie's and Ilara's story, and I'll show you guys some concept art around these ideas as well. And let's see how far we can take it. I love ChatGPT-4, by the way. It's coming up with some really interesting ways to tell stories. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.